So our first Premier League hat-trick, a really, really special performance here. What did you make of that one today?
I think another dream night for me. Since I joined here in England, I was dreaming for this moment, for play for a big team, to get my hat-trick. And I think it was a perfect night, my first hat-trick with Chelsea. And now I just need to look forward to get more.
How pleased were you with your performance as well as the team's?
I think everyone was perfect. I think when the team play like this, I will get chance, and I think everyone was top, and I need to continue like this.
How much are you enjoying it out there as well at the moment alongside your teammates?
I think, like I said, it was a special day for everyone. I think everyone did a brilliant job, and we still have 9 games to look forward and to fight for to be in the top 4.
Let's talk about your hat-trick. How important was it to get that goal after going a goal down early?
I think the team expect that from me, and I think the hat-trick come in the right time, and the goals are always important for the team, and I think everyone did a brilliant job today.
Can we talk about that dinked finish as well? You've done it a few times now. Is it something you work on?
When the ball is too close to the keeper, normally they go down, so that's why it's always no, but sometimes try to chip, and also up today.
And you celebrated with Enzo cleaning his boot?
Yeah, because I knew he gonna pass to me, so that's why I clean his boots, because he's a top player.
And that third goal as well, to celebrate in front of the fans, that must have been really special.
Yeah, I did a little bit samba. Reese always tell me to dance, so because today was a special day, I did a little bit Brazilian dance.
I asked at the start, but obviously coming into the Premier League so young and now going from Watford to Brighton to Chelsea, how pleased are you to get your first Premier League hat-trick now? It's just about kicking on, I imagine.
I think I think this moment, when I was young, I was dreaming for this moment, to play for a big club and to score goals, and I think I just living my dream here, and yeah, I'm very grateful to everyone who helped me to achieve this stage.
Thank you, João. Safe journey back. Liam, a really, really good result here today at Villa Park.
Chelsea's dazzling comeback, a night to remember at Villa Park. João Pedro's post-match interview, a hat-trick hero in Chelsea's thrilling victory against Aston Villa. On a crisp Saturday afternoon at Stamford Bridge, the atmosphere was electric as Chelsea clashed with Aston Villa in a match that would leave fans buzzing for days. The spotlight, however, was firmly fixed on one man, João Pedro. The Brazilian forward delivered a masterclass, scoring a stunning hat-trick that sealed a decisive 4-1 victory for the Blues. In the aftermath of this unforgettable performance, João took to the media to reflect on the match, sharing insights on his goals, teamwork, and the road ahead. The match, a glimpse into the action. Before delving into João's reflections, it's essential to recap the thrilling events of the match. From the first whistle, Chelsea dominated possession, showcasing an impressive display of attacking football. The home crowd erupted when João opened the scoring in the 12th minute, weaving through the Villa defense before slotting the ball past the goalkeeper. As the match progressed, Aston Villa fought back, equalizing with a clever strike from Ollie Watkins. However, the Blues were undeterred. João struck again before halftime, a sharply taken shot that restored Chelsea's lead. The second half saw him complete his hat-trick with a stunning long-range effort that left fans and pundits alike in awe. João's thoughts, the interview. Following the match, João Pedro sat down with reporters, his face glowing with the joy of victory. The atmosphere in the press room was charged, with journalists eager to hear his thoughts on the hat-trick and the team's performance. On scoring the hat-trick, when asked about his remarkable achievement, João smiled and said, "It's an incredible feeling. Scoring a hat-trick in front of our fans at Stamford Bridge is something I've always dreamed of. I'm just grateful for the opportunities my teammates gave me." He continued, reflecting on each goal. The first one was all about positioning. I saw the space and made the run. The second goal came from a great assist by Raheem, who pulled defenders away. The third was a strike I'd practiced a lot in training. It all came together today. On team chemistry. A vital aspect of João's success on the pitch is the growing chemistry between him and his teammates. Discussing this connection, he noted, "Football is a team game. The trust I have with my teammates makes all the difference. We work hard in training to understand each other's movements, and I think that showed today." He particularly highlighted his relationship with Raheem Sterling and Enzo Fernandez. Raheem has such quality. He draws defenders, which creates space for players like me. And Enzo's vision is top-notch. He always knows where to find me. On the coach's influence, João didn't shy away from acknowledging the crucial role that manager Mauricio Pochettino has played in his development. "Mauricio gives us the freedom to express ourselves on the pitch. He believes in my ability, and that gives me confidence. His tactical insights have helped me understand the game better." Reflecting on Pochettino's strategies, he explained, "The coach emphasizes pressing and intensity, and today we executed that perfectly. We showcased our talent while playing solid football." On the fans' support, the Chelsea fans were particularly vibrant throughout the match, and João seemed genuinely moved by their support. "The fans were amazing today. Their energy lifts us. When they chant your name, it spurs you on to give your best." He added, "I felt their support every time I touched the ball. It motivates me to work harder and to make them proud. I hope this victory brings them joy." Looking ahead, goals for the season. As the conversation shifted to the future, João's eyes brightened with enthusiasm. "As a team, our goal is to push for the title. We have the quality and depth in our squad. We're building something special here, and I believe we can compete at the highest level." He also expressed a personal ambition. "I aim to be a consistent scorer for Chelsea. A hat trick is wonderful, but I want to build on this and score in every game. I want to help lead Chelsea back to where we belong, at the top of the league." The impact of the hat trick. João Pedro's hat trick not only secured 3 points for Chelsea, but also solidified his status as a key player within the squad. The footballing world took notice, and pundits began praising his performance as a potential turning point in the season. Analysis from the experts. Football analysts were quick to highlight João's impressive statistics. His pace, agility, and finishing ability were on full display, and journalists touted him as one of the standout players in the Premier League. The discussion also touched on how his hat trick could influence the title race, with Chelsea's confidence soaring as they look to challenge for silverware. The fans' reaction. Social media exploded with celebration as fans shared clips of João's goals, expressing their admiration for his skills. Memes, highlight reels, and ecstatic posts filled timelines, showcasing the impact of his performance. Many fans were optimistic about Chelsea's title aspirations, buoyed by João's scoring prowess. A day to remember. As the sun set over Stamford Bridge, the mood was festive. João Pedro was not just a hat-trick hero, he was a symbol of hope for Chelsea supporters. The victory over Aston Villa resonated beyond the matchday, sowing the seeds of optimism for a fruitful season. Media buzz. In the following days, João's performance fueled discussions across all media platforms. Podcasts designated his goals, while sports shows featured debates on his potential to become Chelsea's next superstar. Calls for him to be included in the national team were made, as fans rallied behind the young talent. The legend begins. While hat tricks like João's are rare, what truly matters is the ability to replicate such performances consistently. As he reflected on the match and the season ahead, one truth remained. João Pedro's journey at Chelsea was just beginning. The rise of a star. As João Pedro walked into the sunset following his interview, he carried with him the hopes and dreams of countless Chelsea fans. His hat trick had not only ensured a thrilling victory against Aston Villa, but also marked the beginning of a new chapter for the young star. With a blend of talent, hard work, and the support of teammates and fans alike, João's future promises to be shining bright. The stage is set for him to continue dazzling the footballing world, and if his performance against Aston Villa is any indication, Chelsea fans have much to look forward to in the months and years ahead. In this moment of triumph, João Pedro stands tall, not just as a match winner, but as a beacon of hope for Chelsea's resurgence. The season is long, and the challenges are many, but with João leading the charge, the Chelsea faithful can dare to dream once again. In a thrilling encounter at Villa Park, Chelsea showcased a remarkable display of resilience and attacking prowess, coming from behind to demolish Aston Villa 4-1. The headline act was João Pedro, who netted a stunning hat-trick, complemented by a goal from Cole Palmer, marking a defining moment in the Premier League season.
This match was not just a display of footballing skill, it was a testament to the tactical brilliance of Chelsea's manager, Resenoir. Setting the scene, anticipation and tension. As the teams took to the pitch, the atmosphere was electric. Villa Park was buzzing with anticipation, filled with passionate supporters eager to see their beloved Aston Villa triumph against one of the giants of English football. After a series of inconsistent performances, Villa fans hoped for a turnaround, while Chelsea supporters were optimistic about their team's chances under their new manager. First half, Aston Villa's bright start. The match kicked off with Aston Villa looking lively. The home team took the initiative, pressing Chelsea high and maintaining possession in the early stages. Their efforts paid off when in the 20th minute, Ollie Watkins found the back of the net, striking a thunderous shot past Chelsea's goalkeeper. The home crowd erupted in joy, and the Villa players celebrated as if they had struck gold. The opening goal added pressure on Chelsea, who seemed momentarily stunned. However, it was during this adversity that Chelsea's true character began to emerge. Instead of crumbling under pressure, the team rallied around their manager's tactical adjustments. Chelsea's response, a turning point. Following the opening shock, Chelsea began to play with increased intensity. Their midfielders, particularly Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, started to control the game, dictating the tempo and creating chances. It was clear that Chelsea was not going to go down without a fight. In the 35th minute, a pivotal moment occurred. João Pedro picked up the ball outside the Villa box, skillfully evading two defenders before unleashing a shot that curled sublimely into the corner of the net. The Chelsea contingent erupted in celebration, and momentum began to shift towards the visitors. Halftime reflections. As the first half came to a close, the score was 1-1, but the momentum was firmly in Chelsea's favor. The halftime break provided both teams with a chance to regroup. Villa's manager Unai Emery must have been urging his side to maintain their intensity, while Resenoir was likely focusing on tactics to exploit Villa's defensive weaknesses. The second half, Chelsea's onslaught. The second half began with a sense of urgency, and Chelsea looked determined to take control of the match. The players emerged from the tunnel with new vigor, ready to take the fight to their opponents. From impotence to dominance, the hat-trick hero. The breakthrough came shortly after the restart. Just 5 minutes into the second half, after a swift counterattack, João Pedro found himself in a one-on-one situation with the Villa goalkeeper. With composure and finesse, he slotted the ball home, completing his brace and putting Chelsea ahead 2-1. The Chelsea fans were on their feet, chanting Pedro's name as he celebrated with enthusiasm. From a player who had just recently made his mark in the Premier League, he was quickly becoming the centerpiece of Chelsea's resurgence. The Cole Palmer contribution. With Chelsea now firmly in the driver's seat, they continued to press for more goals. Villa struggled to contain the rampant Chelsea attack, and in the 65th minute, Cole Palmer joined scoring after a precise cross from Ben Chilwell. Palmer's deft finish made it 3-1, and Villa's defense was left questioning their tactics. Palmer's goal was not just a sign of his individual brilliance, it illustrated the synergy building within the Chelsea squad. The way the team was working together was a clear reflection of Resenoir's manager style, encouraging creativity and fluidity in attack. The hat-trick. Cream rising to the top. Not wanting to be undone, João Pedro was not done yet. As the match approached its closing stages, his relentless energy and tactical awareness shone through. In the 78th minute, he completed a remarkable hat-trick, cleanly heading the ball into the net from a Chilwell corner. The celebration that followed was a moment of pure ecstasy, embodied by the sheer joy and relief of players and fans alike.